Putting in productive food plots is nowhere near as difficult as a lot of people make it. It really goes ahead and relies on following step-by-step instructions. The first thing, go out and get a soils test. All you got to do is grab an oversized sandwich baggie, take a little spoon, go out and take samples throughout your food plots, just digging down a couple inches, put that scoop inside that bag, move on to the next area. Go to your local co-op, your county ag department. Either they will be able to do the test for you or they will send it out. If you tell them exactly what you're planting in that food plot, your results will come back telling you precisely what you need to add for fertilizer and lime in order to grow the best food plot you possibly can as far as soil fertilities in that location is concerned. Okay, next, work the ground. Go ahead and work it up, get it to the point where all I need to do is take another pass, and that's when you apply your lime and fertilizers. Okay, so you can work it lightly into the soil. Now, lime itself is a little bit of a misunderstood. The finer that lime is ground, the quicker it breaks down in the soil. You do not just apply lime and boom, your pH has went up. The reason you want your pH to go up is because that allows the plants themselves to intake far more of the fertilizer that you put in the soil. Lime is actually comparatively cheap, and heck, I'll be honest with you, if given the choice between applying fertilizer and lime to an area that requires lime and has a low pH, you're going to be better off applying the lime than you would the fertilizer. Please do both, but I'm just making the point that lime is very important. You need a neutral soil for a very, very large percentage of the plantings that we use for deer. Lime gives that to you. The finer the grain, the faster it breaks down into the soil. Flip side is, the faster it leaches through the soil too. That means that when you apply lime, you're not done for the rest of your life. You really should do soils tests every 2 to 4 years after that. Pelletized lime is what they use on golf courses. It's actually lime that's been pelletized. Okay? That is far more expensive than bulk ag lime. The only two advantages to it though are that one, rather than when your soils test calls for a ton of lime per acre, you can get away with 1,700 pounds of pelletized lime, and it does break down faster. Okay, so we've just lightly worked that into the soil. If we're going to be planting a large seed, such as soybeans or corn, you can go ahead and just seed right now. You're good. If you're using a small seed, such as Antler King Trophy Clover, their honey hole product, alfalfa, any small seed you want to cultipack next. Cultipack or drag. You need to create that firm seed bed, otherwise you're risking too high of a percentage of the seeds being buried too deep. That's why you can get away with it planting right away with larger seeds. The larger the seed is, generally speaking, the deeper you can plant it. The smaller the seed, the more shallow it needs to be in the ground. So you go ahead, you cultipack again, seed, cultipack, walk away and pray for rain. That's really all there is to it. Growing Big is brought to you by Wildlife Research Center, the gold standard. Reconics, see what you've been missing. Antler King, bigger bucks, healthier deer. Heater bodysuit, you stay warm or your money back. Food plots for deer, planning your habitat improvements and improving your hunting. Furminator, the best food plot implement on earth. Remington, America's oldest gun maker. Nomad, I hunt, therefore I am. Food plots do not have to be overly challenging to create. The key to having a thriving food plot is follow the step-by-step instructions that we covered. You do that, your success rate's going to go through the roof.